What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Aray Show. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be revealing my $25,000 portfolio to you guys, just to kind of show you guys some of the stocks that I own, as well as the different strategies I have for my different stock trading platforms. Some of those include Robinhood, as we got over here. We got Weibo, Coinbase, so we're a little bit into crypto over here as well, and then my M1 Finance and my Roth IRA, just to kind of show you guys. So if you guys want to see all that, stay tuned and cue that intro. So first off, where a lot of my portfolio is in my Robinhood account, and this is actually my play portfolio, as I like to call it. I kind of like to mess around on this account. I try some options, some short-term trades, and things like that. So that's what this Robinhood account is for. And if you guys want to follow my journey, I'm trying to grow this account as fast as possible. You guys can check out this playlist. I'll leave a link over here. And if you guys want to see more of that, just hit the subscribe button and stay tuned with my journey. But nonetheless, let's take a look at what I have in this portfolio. So I do have a few options. As I mentioned, I'm trying to get more into options. I have the wheel strategy going on for two different stocks. To be honest, I'm not too much of an options person. I'm a buy and hold type of guy, but we're trying to get more into it. I do plan to look into leaps in the future, so hopefully that'll be something that will be featured in my channel. But for now, just know these are the two that I have, and I'm trying to do the wheel strategy over here. And then I do have a bunch of stocks that I plan to hold for the long term. Neo, Palantir, Corsair Gaming, Fuel Cell. These are some of the ones I'm planning to hold, as well as some SPACs. Just try to trade them, swing trade them. And then I got a few pennies. Like I said before, this is kind of my play account. If it goes up, then I'm chilling, and if it sucks, like Genius over here, then so be it. So that's kind of this account over here. I don't want to go too much into detail on every single stock, but if you guys want to see that, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want me to go more into detail on a single particular holding or stock, let me know in the comments down below. But that's basically it for my Robinhood account. As you guys can see, nothing too special. I've got a good mix of options as well as stocks I'm planning to hold, and then those penny stocks. CIDM, ZOM, these are just kind of short term swings, and hopefully they'll boom or bust. We never really know. So that's it for my Robinhood account. Let's take a look at one of my other portfolios. So next up, we've got the Weibo portfolio, where I've got a little bit under $4,000. As you guys can see, my market value is over here. So if you guys want to add that up, go for it. But it's around $3,700, $3,800, roughly around there. But nonetheless, this is a platform that I really like to use, but unfortunately, I haven't been using it as much. My strategy for this portfolio or platform is to kind of just get those mid to long term companies and just hold them and kind of just let them grow over time. So I've got Lucid Motors, I've got ChargePoint, Tattoo Chef. Those are the main holdings on this platform or in this portfolio that I'm hoping to grow. And to be honest, I do have a few stocks in here that I kind of wish I didn't have in this platform. If I had it my way, I would have some stocks from Robinhood over to this platform, and then from this platform all the way to Robinhood. For example, I wish was in Robinhood. See what I did there? Now, all jokes aside, I kind of messed up how I like to allocate my things. But nonetheless, this platform here is meant for me to kind of hold my longer term stock. So once again, these are my stocks and the market value, and I've got about $4,000 in this Weibo platform. So now we've got my Robinhood, where it's kind of my play money, and then we've got my Weibo, where I like to hold these longer term stocks. Let's take a look at some of the other platforms and portfolios that I have. So next up, we've got my M1 Finance account, and M1 Finance is really cool because you can have more than one account. So I've got three different types of portfolios over here. Got my dividend portfolio, my growth portfolio, and my Roth IRA. So M1 Finance is really cool for that. So first off, we got my dividend portfolio over here, where I've got almost $5,000. If you guys want to round that up, be a little bit generous here, you feel me? But yeah, this is my dividend growth portfolio. Dividend growth investing is one of my favorite strategies of all time. I'm looking to build this portfolio out of all the different ones that I have, this one the most. I'll leave a link over here if you guys want to check out my series. And I don't want to go too much into detail because that whole series goes over every single one of my holdings, my strategies, and pretty much everything to do with my dividend growth portfolio. So I'll just kind of give you guys a preview. As you guys can see, I'm up $711 with a 34% return, which is really good. I started this last year. It's been a year, so that video is coming up soon, a 1 year reveal. But other than that, I'll just give you guys a quick preview. We've got Microsoft, Texas Instruments. This is my tech sector. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this dividend growth portfolio where we've got almost $5,000. Next up is my growth portfolio, and this portfolio has not been performing that well. Honestly, I'm just the world's worst timer. I got in on with a lump sum of $2,000 on February 16th, which was the peak of the market in 2021. So honestly, it is what it is. I'm just the world's worst timer. But this portfolio has kind of been on the come up. I've been dollar cost averaging in, and honestly, hasn't been performing too bad after just kind of dollar cost averaging. I'll show you guys some of my holdings over here. I've got Tesla, an ARC fund, Enphase, and so on. Again, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check every single one of my intentions for this portfolio and my strategy. So hopefully this will be on the come up soon. But again, guys, this is just one of my portfolios. We got $2,500. And then last off on my M1 finance account is my Roth IRA, where I've got about $1,100. My Roth IRA is pretty simple, and if you guys don't know what a Roth IRA is, again, I'll leave a link. So everything will be here. I keep mentioning it, sorry about that, but everything will be here. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below and let me know. But my Roth IRA got about $1,100, and my strategy is pretty simple. Just get a bunch of different funds, invest in them, let it go, dollar cost average every single week, and pretty much from there, just chill. So that's pretty much it for my M1 finance account. I've got probably around 5,000 plus 2,500, about 8,000 ish dollars in my M1 finance. So that's one portfolio. Let's hop into the next. So to top it all off, you guys know I gotta have diversity in my portfolio. So that's where this comes into play. This Coinbase account over here is where all my cryptocurrency is held. So let's take a look at my holdings in this platform. So we've got USDC, and that's just because I got the Coinbase card over here. Definitely will be doing a future video on that. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned and hit the sub button. Other than that, we've got Bitcoin, which is a majority of my holdings. As you guys can see, 88%, which is huge. Hopefully, I'm looking to kind of balance it out between Ethereum and Bitcoin. I kind of just went crazy with Bitcoin because I really see the potential there. But I'm also, as I'm learning more and more about cryptocurrency, seeing a lot more potential with Ethereum. So hopefully I'll be able to get this to maybe a 70-30, 60-40 ratio. Other than that, I've got a few other cryptos over here, Chainlink, Tezos, and then a few rewards. So if you sign up with Coinbase, you can do a bunch of different surveys and educational materials, and they just give you a bunch of free crypto, which is a really cool thing about Coinbase. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this portfolio. It's really simple. My strategy is just to buy and hold. I do stake a little bit, nothing too crazy. As you guys can see, I've got about $2.65. Majority of that is coming just from Ethereum too, as well as I believe Algo and Tezo, so nothing too crazy. But that's pretty much it for this platform, and that's pretty much it for all my other platforms as well. I do have a public account where I have about $500, and that platform I just like to, I like to test out platforms, not gonna lie. There's no current desktop version, so I can't really show you guys, but in that portfolio I just have a bunch of different ETFs. So I think I got GIGE and the ARC X fund. Those are like my two majority holdings. I do have SPHD as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it for all my portfolios. And that's my $25,000 reveal. If you guys want to see this video in more detail, let me know. I didn't want to kind of bore you guys with every single one of the stocks and cryptos that I hold. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything like that. Let me know what videos you guys want to see in the future. And definitely hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. And guys, with that being said, remember guys, everybody eats.